already speak English and you may even know a bit about pronunciation, but you still want to feel more natural when you speak to achieve that American rhythm, right? You, my friend, need to know about the technique of shadowing. So this video will help you to understand what is shadowing, why do we shadow, how to do it, and pitfalls to avoid. My name is Miss Morgan. I am the founder and the head coach of Yash Accent, where we help those who are living in the United States speak clearer pronunciation to feel more confident and proud of their English. If you want me to help you, you can check out my website, yashaccent.com, or reach out to me on Instagram at yashaccent. Let's get started. Hello. Hello. What's that? That's an echo. What is shadowing? Basically, it's an echo of a native speaker's voice. So what you'll want to do is you take an audio, it can be a video or a recording of a native speaker, use a transcript and subtitles, and you try to match their rhythm and their speed. You become the echo of the native speaker. What are the benefits of shadowing? 1. You will learn how to understand American English rhythm. It's not enough to understand the vocabulary meaning of words or even the individual pronunciation sounds. You need to know, why does a speaker speak the way they're speaking? Why is their voice going up or down? Why is it longer or shorter? Shadowing will help you to understand the meaning behind the native speaker's thoughts. A second benefit of shadowing is that you will improve your listening skills. Rather than just being a passive listener, you become active and you get to understand the native speaker's emotions. When you improve your listening skills, then you can improve your speaking skills. You will not just be transmitting words, but you will transmit an important, expressive, confident message. Isn't that what you want? And a third benefit is that shadowing is very convenient. You can have an in-depth study if you want, and you can go into all of the nitty-gritty details, or if you only have 10, 15 seconds, even a minute, you can shadow a speaker on the radio, a podcast, a video very quickly and feel accomplished. How easy is that? How to shadow. Follow these simple steps. First, choose an audio that you like. It should be a voice that you admire or that you like the sound of. That can be a podcast, a YouTube video, or even a simple recording. Second, choose a 30-second increment that you want to try to shadow. Don't try to do too much at once. We're going to take the 30 seconds and then break it down into 3 10-second clips. Third, you can take the transcript of the audio and put it into a document. Or if you're using YouTube, you can just open up the transcript on the side. That will help you to do the fourth step, which you want to just practice reading the transcript so you can feel the pronunciation of the words. Then you're going to go back to the video and listen to just the first 10 seconds. Now you're going to play it again at 0.5 speed and try to shadow or match the speaker's intonation, pace, and rhythm. Speak at the same time as them. Once you're able to do that, up it to 0.75. Do that same thing. Then you can use it at normal speed. Try to speak at the same rhythm, intonation, and pace. It may feel awkward, you may not feel natural, that's okay. Don't expect perfection the first time. You're just trying to train your mouth to move at this speed, to go up and down at rhythm, and it's excellent practice. So you'll do that for the first 10 seconds, and then you'll repeat those simple steps for the next 10 seconds, and then for the next 10 seconds. After, if you'd want, you can then try to do the entire 30-second shadow. And that's it. Let's try it together. Okay, I have my video, Marie Forleo, How to Be Consistent, 5 Steps to Getting Things Done All the Time. I've found the 30-second increment that I like. So let's just listen to 10 seconds of this.
Quitting. Lots of loves and laughs your way. Cat. Cat, this is such an important question. Most of us struggle with being more consistent in some part of our lives, and it's really worth working on because the rewards of being consistent are huge.
Okay, excellent. Now I'm going to bring it down and open up the transcript and find that 53-second point. Okay. Kat, this is such an important question. Most of us struggle with being more consistent in some part of our life, and it's really worth working on because the rewards of being consistent are huge. Okay, now I've gotten the words, and now let's work on the 10-second increment. I'm going to slow her down and put on some subtitles. Kat, this is such an important question. Most of us struggle with being more consistent in some part of our lives, and it's really worth working on because the rewards of being consistent are huge. Okay, I feel good with that. Let's go to 75. And now it's your turn.
Question. Most of us struggle with being more consistent in some part of our lives, and it's really worth working on because the rewards of being consistent are huge.
Now we'll take it up to the full speed. Let's see if we can do it. This is such an important question. Most of us struggle with being more consistent in some part of our lives, and it's really worth working on because the rewards of being consistent are huge. And that, my friends, is how you shadow. What did you think of that type of practice? Was it what you were expecting? Well, there are so many different ways to shadow, but that is the most basic way to do it. But warning, there are some pitfalls to avoid when shadowing. Number 1, don't just shadow to repeat a native speaker. You want to set an intention. So for example, you can say, I'm trying to raise my voice. I want to have more of a higher voice. So that would be your goal for that session. Or today I want to work on reducing the word to work, to go. So I'm going to try to shadow, really working on ta. Or you can say, I want to work on pace. I want to become faster. Whatever it is, set an intention. Second, repetition and shadowing is not the same. So you don't want to try to overly pronounce every single word how you think it's said, because that will impact your rhythm very negatively. And the third pitfall to avoid is to shadow without recording your voice. You want to record your voice when you shadow so that you can listen back to it and see how well you matched. Okay, my friend, so if you haven't tried shadowing, hopefully you will try this wonderful technique now. And that's what we do at Yash Accent. We help our students understand how to practice so that you can truly improve your English in a natural way. It's not about just gaining knowledge, but you have to put in the work. Consistency is better than intensity. That's what I always tell my students. So let's get to shadowing, and here's something that you can use right now to start practicing with. Make sure you check out our website, yashaccent.com, come to magazine, and you can start shadowing this post, Practice Makes Progress, Not Perfect, and you can use my voice as your guide. So let us know in the comments how you're going to start shadowing and if this short lesson helped you. Type yes.